My name is Abel, and I specialize in multifamily real estate here in Washington, D.C. Over the years, I have helped landlords, multi-unit investors, and tenants navigate the complexities of the tenant opportunity to purchase act, or as we all know it, TOPA. So what's TOPA? TOPA is a district law that gives tenants the legal right to purchase the property they're renting before the landlord can sell it to someone else. The purpose of TOPA is to preserve affordable housing and prevent displacements by giving tenants a fair shot to ownership or a chance to assign that right to another buyer. TOPA applies to most rental properties in the district, including single-family homes, condos, multi-unit buildings with 5 or more units, and buildings with 2 to 4 units, which is what we're focusing on today. Now, let's be honest, if you ever dealt with TOPA, you know it can feel like a maze. With strict deadlines, notice requirements, and assignment rights, it can either protect your deal or create unexpected delays. But the more you understand the process, the more control you have. If you're selling a 2 to 4 unit property in DC, these 4 essential tips will help you avoid costly mistakes and keep your sale on track, saving you time, money, and stress in the complicated TOPA process. Tip number 1, do not send Form B too early. Form B is an offer of a sale without a signed third-party contract. Many landlords and agents rush to send it, especially in a soft market, thinking it speeds up the process. But here's the catch. In today's market, offers often come in below asking price. Say if you've listed your property at $800,000 but later accept an offer of $700,000, now you will be required to issue a new notice using Form C, restarting the tenant's timeline from the beginning. That delay can cost you time, money, and energy and momentum. To avoid this, wait until you have a fully ratified sales contract before issuing any TOPA form notices. Timing and accuracy are everything in the process. Tip number 2, do not try to remove tenants to bypass TOPA. Trying to evict or pressure tenants to move out before listing your property is a serious mistake. It's a violation of TOPA, and it can trigger legal action, delays, even penalties. Always follow the process. And here's something many landlords overlook. Under TOPA, a tenant isn't just someone you signed a lease with. Anyone who occupies the unit as their primary residence, regardless of whether they're on a lease, subletting, or even paying rent informally, may qualify as a tenant if they lived in continuously. It's not just tenants at the time of a sale who matter. If someone was a qualifying tenant at the time you made an offer of a sale, they have rights under TOPA. This is why careful tenant documentation, proper notices, and legal guidance are so important. Do not assume, verify, and protect yourself by doing it right. Tip number 3, always use certified mail for all notices. Never hand deliver your TOPA notices. Always use certified mail and keep detailed record, USPS receipts, tracking numbers, and copies of everything sent. In any legal process, documentation is your protection. Tip number 4, get tenant assignments or waivers signed. After serving the appropriate TOPA notices, follow up by requesting that tenants sign an assignment of their TOPA rights or a waiver. This is one of the smartest ways to shorten your timeline and gain more certainty during the sale. In most cases, landlords offer a monetary consideration, typically around $500 per tenant as an incentive. That consideration can take many forms: cash, a check, a rent credit, or even partial rent forgiveness. The goal is to create a win-win and keep the process moving. And here's the real advantage of an assignment. Assignment is valid for up to 245 days. If your first deal falls through, you can go under contract with a new buyer without having to restart the TOPA process, as long as it's within the time frame. In a market where deals can fall apart, that flexibility is worth every dollar. Think of it as a pay-to-play safeguard that protects your sale. If you're planning to sell a 2 to 4 unit property, you don't have to navigate TOPA alone. I host quarterly free seminars that walk landlords through every step of the process. Tickets can be RSVP'd through our Eventbrite page, and if you prefer a more personalized approach, you can schedule a one-on-one consultation with me. Just send me a direct message with your email and the word TOPA, and I'll follow up with all the details on both options.